Yo, YouTube, what's up? What's to come here? Now we are starting progress on the 10-gallon planting tank, because I just did like an unboxing video of the new equipment I got, some videos on the 55-gallon, just did a bunch of videos on Bob's tank, like what I feed him the crawfish, and some of the foods I feed him, what I did to his tank, new sponge filter and all that good stuff. So, if you want to learn more about Bob, then go watch Bob's videos. But this is going to be on the 10-gallon planted tank. I got a little mini series going on this, mostly on the platies and whatnot. So I know I already went over all my stuff in the tank, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it over again. Why not? This is a 10-gallon combo pack I got from PetSmart. So it came with the tank, the hood, and the filter. I had to buy the heater separate. I didn't do that for quite some time. I'm kind of regretting it now. It's working good. Just your typical 10-gallon tank. Comes with a hood instead of a full open door. It's just got this little tiny door to feed them. Lift it up. It's got place for two incandescent bulbs up to 25 watts. That one over there is a CFL. We'll get into that later, next part of the video. Comes with a internal pre-filter, or internal power filter. That's good for 10 to 20 gallon aquariums. Does, I believe, I wish I had the box, but I don't know why. I never throw boxes out, but for some reason I tossed that one. But it does 90 gallons an hour, so cycling this 10-gallon tank almost 9 times an hour. The only thing I don't like about this whole setup is this filter they give you really doesn't fit with this whole setup. This canopy top's got a place for if you were to do a heater, and then your airline there, and then this big one for excuse me, for the power filter. But if you notice, power filter is a few centimeters longer, maybe even half an inch, and then it doesn't sit low enough for the top to go completely on there, so I might have to, I'm going to be doing some stuff with the glass lid. I'm not sure yet, or the glass canopy, but as you can see, it doesn't really fit this tank, and you can only put it in one position. You can't put it sideways so the water current goes that way. So whatever I put right here is usually gets blasted a lot by the filter. So like I said, another drawback, you can't put it sideways. You're basically stuck with this little space right here. You could drop it lower, but the problem I ran into is, if you can see how low my water line is right now, it's down there a little bit, but as you can see, where the water starts coming out of the filter, comes out through that the little grate up there, but that sticks into the water a few centimeters too by itself. So I try to fill it up like right to the bottom of that. I don't know if you can see it better. I got a bunch of gunk on my, there it is. So it's got a little bit of waterfall effect, but I like to fill it up right to the bottom of that lip right there. And but that still leaves some centimeter or so of a gap you can notice between the water line and my trim, which I don't really like, but it's something I can live with. It's not a big deal, but it's something I definitely notice. So I would like to be able to, if you were to, the filter is basically too big for this setup, because if I wanted to, say, somehow make this level to where I could put my water line way up there, this filter sticks out a few centimeters, like I said, past the hood, so the water would just run out onto the hood. So there's really nothing you could do, but I guess you could cut like a bigger gap around this area right here with some tin snips or something, but it really hasn't caused me that much of a headache, so I really haven't done nothing. I might modify it in the future, but that's about it. It's just your basic filter cartridges. I'll show you guys what those are. I just recently bought some new ones because I'm going to do water change and stuff. It comes with this stupid little plastic thing. I guess it's called like a bio grid, but as you can see, I don't got nothing built up on it, so I think that's kind of a joke. I would like to place it in front of this and then put the filter pad right here, and then this would catch bigger debris, but the slots don't line up and they don't fit right, so you can't even do that. So other than that, it was cheap, but like I said, that filter back there is kind of a big drawback, the way it's designed and everything. So, but it was cheap. 10-gallon tank, come with a hood and a filter, so I grabbed it. Why not? As you can see, the water, how low it is now, like I said, so you can only fill it up. So I might look into another filter in the future, but as for now, it's doing its job. It's got 90 plus gallons, or 90 gallons an hour, so And the filter cartridges are pretty cheap. I think it's like $7 for these 3-pack. It's this whole setup, the tank, the lid, and the filter are all made by Great Choice. I'm pretty sure it's a PetSmart type brand. Pick up 3 filters. There's the filter on there. How it goes, there's your little bio grid, then that slides into an inner housing, and then the motor connects to the bottom of that, and then it all slides into the main housing. There's no room for a heater or anything like that, so I had to go pick up this one. It's the Tetra. This was in my unboxing video. The pt.3 100-watt submersible heater, completely submersible, no adjustment required. It automatically adjusts to I believe, what's it say, 78 degrees. So you just basically plug it in, submerge it, and you're good to go. It's got a light for green when the water temperature is right, and red for when it's heating up. A lot of reviews I read online, mostly Dr. and Foster, said it's crappy, it doesn't work, wild temperature fluctuations, all that crap. Their light doesn't work and stuff like that, but I've had absolutely no issues with this. The light is green, the LED is red, it comes on every time. It shows red when it's heating, it shows green when it's good to go, so I've had no issues with it, and it's worked out fine. I was running this tank for a long time without a heater, and I keep my apartment ridiculously cold, and it's the middle of winter anyways right now, and I didn't realize it because I keep my apartment so cold. I'll wake up sometimes and see my breath because I'll leave my window open and there'll be snow out, and I didn't realize how much is affecting this, and even the little tank down there. I'll get into that later, but I was getting temperature drops like all the way down to almost 60 degrees, so it was getting bad, even lower sometimes. I don't know if you can see it, but right now I'm in towards the top end of the green, so I'm good. 70. Let me look again. Yeah, 78, almost right on the dot, basically. So the pt.3 100-watt submersible heater, it works just fine in my 10-gallon. I've had no problems or anything with it since it's been in there. It's been in there for a few weeks now, and no temperature drops, no nothing. Like I said, the LED works, all that good stuff. So that's basically it. That's the easy setup. I did buy a new sponge filter that I'll be putting in the tank, and then it's kind of big and ugly. It's a bright yellow disc, and it's going to go in the corner over there probably. I'm not sure yet. So I got that. I'll be slapping some black sand on the top of my substrate, clean up a little bit. Hopefully, supposedly if you put sand in there, you can't get oxygen to the bottom of the tank and the roots and stuff. It makes it too hard, but I guess we'll find out. Also got a piece of driftwood I'll be slapping in there. I was going to try to save that Java moss and put it on here, but I think it makes my tank look gross. It's just like a big mess back there. So I'll be taking that out. I'll probably just get rid of it. I don't think I'm going to really try to save it. Maybe, I might, I doubt it. I might put it, like, I don't even know what I would do with it, if I would try to strap this log, or if it just floats everywhere, because I got it, look at, floated over here and stuck to my substrate. Now that's growing. I got some patches back there growing. So if I can localize it in one area, I will, but if I feel it's too big of a pain in the ass, I'm just going to ditch it altogether. Now I'm removing that. This is a ceramic piece, a fake piece of wood. So I might leave that in there, or take it out, I'm not sure yet. And then, I can't remember, but like I said, the sponge filter is pretty big and bright and yellow, so I'm around the edges and stuff. I bought some rocks. I'm going to put it around the side to kind of cover up that bright yellow foam. See how that works out. I got some ghost shrimp in here. My amino shrimp died, and I don't know why. They just turned white one day, and then they died off, and then I found the ghost shrimp eating them. And I don't know where the ghost shrimp are at right now, but I gotta remember not to, I gotta remember to get those guys out before I do my water change and take all my plants out and stuff. So, that's basically it, guys. Next video I'll get in my plants, and then what I'm gonna do with my lighting and stuff like that. And, we'll take it in there in the next video. Alright guys, I gotta charge my battery anyway, so this is what's to come here. Stay tuned, and we will be diving into the 10-gallon planting tank once again. Alright, rate, subscribe, do what you want. Hit me up with comments. Guys, this is what's to come here. Have a good day. Peace.